Running a siteless clinical trial means working without a physical location to anchor every interaction. Participants engage on their own devices, at their own pace, from wherever they are. That flexibility is genuinely valuable, but it introduces real challenges around engagement, data quality, and retention. At Mosio, we've learned that three things make or break a siteless clinical trial: consistent communication, real-time visibility, and automation. Get those right, and you don't need a site to run a successful study. Remote research teams need reliable channels that make participation easy and routine. Text-based communication does this better than phone calls or emails. Participants respond when messages land directly on their phones. Text reaches them in real time, which means fewer missed reminders and faster survey completions. When you automate that process, data flows back to your study database without anyone having to chase it. The key is designing message sequences that mirror the rhythm of on-site interactions. Medication prompts, appointment confirmations, and short survey links sent automatically on schedule throughout the study lifecycle. Mosio's Storylines module handles exactly this. Teams set up automated communications once and let them run. Coordinators can maintain higher retention rates without adding to their workload. The technology handles the follow-up so your staff doesn't have to. Collecting reliable data remotely is only possible when participants can submit it easily using tools they already know. With Mosio, participants complete surveys by text on their own phones. There's no learning curve, no unfamiliar portal, and no reason to disengage. That familiarity increases compliance and shortens the time between a scheduled task and a completed one. Surveys can be triggered by time or by specific participant actions, like completing a dosage or finishing an activity. Automated nudges follow if a response is missing. Everything integrates directly with REDCap and other data management systems, so analysts can access clean datasets without delays. Text-based submissions arrive faster and more consistently than web forms alone. Short, direct, repeatable instructions build trust between participants and coordinators, and that trust translates into higher quality data and fewer incomplete entries. Visibility is what keeps a siteless clinical trial under control. Mosio's dashboard lets coordinators monitor engagement metrics, response rates, and participant activity continuously as data comes in. If something slips, such as a lapse in survey completion, coordinators can adjust reminders immediately. They can also send personalized messages or respond to individual questions, balancing automation with a human touch when it's needed. Studies that set up communication oversight early tend to maintain better compliance throughout. Automated message sequences can respond to participant behavior rather than just preset dates, which keeps trials moving even when life gets in the way. Keeping participants motivated from enrollment to final reporting takes more than reminders. It takes a sense of connection. Mosio allows coordinators to personalize messages with participant names, coordinator identifiers, and content tailored to each stage of the study. Early messages handle onboarding and consent. Later ones reinforce adherence or deliver positive reinforcement. When a participant misses a task and receives a timely follow-up, completion rates improve substantially. That's automation doing the work that physical presence used to do. What we've learned from testing is that complex systems cause disengagement. Clear communication through familiar channels produces better outcomes. Research staff who are trained on automation early spend less time troubleshooting and more time on work that genuinely moves the study forward. Once configured, Mosio runs in the background. Coordinators keep control over timing, personalization, and escalation paths. Participants stay connected, and the siteless clinical trial stays on track from consent through to final reporting. Over 150 million reminders, alerts, and surveys have been sent with Mosio. Get an instant quote today at mosio.com.